What's going on, guys? Today we have my 8 must-have cards to start Madden 26 Ultimate Team. These are not necessarily cards that are the best at each position. They're just the cards that I think everyone should be going after and using to start the year. I really do believe that buying expensive core elite cards early in this game make no sense. Do not go buy an expensive core elite card, because the way that it's looking with content, it looks like they're making the core elite cards worse, making promo cards better. So everyone in the early game has to go spend their coins and money chasing core elites, and then the next promo is going to be much better cards than the core elites. That looks like that's the path they're going down on this game. It wasn't looking like that at the beginning, but after the content reveals and what we've seen, it's clear to me that's what they're doing. So don't overspend for core elites. These are cards that I think you can run for the first week and a half, 2 weeks of the game to be started off on the right foot, whether you want to play online or whether you want to play solo, whatever you want to do. Adding these cards to your team will make this game a lot more enjoyable for you. I just wanted to interrupt this video to say that I'm probably live right now while you're watching this. So come through. I'm live every single night over on twitch.tv/FurdyTV, 8:30 Eastern time. So come through. I better see you there. If you do come over to the stream, say you're from YouTube. That makes me smile, makes me happy. Link in the description. And of course, yes, this channel is back. Whether you're a new viewer, just seeing me for the first time, or if you're an old one coming back, maybe you've even unsubscribed. If that's you, I do forgive you. Just hit the subscribe button. Again, we're back for Madden 26, all right? The daily Madden 26 content getting started today. Number 8 is any rookie premier. Whether you only have Will Johnson, that's fine. Or whether you have, the max amount of picks you could have, pick these guys, run these guys for as long as possible. I made a full video on this. If you guys want to see me talk in depth about every single RP, that video is already up. It's already out. So go check it out. But RPs for as long as you can. These are like the best cards in the game. They are actually insane. Next up, though, we have Maxwell Harrison. Maxwell Harrison, he is 6 foot, 77 man coverage, and is tied for the fastest cornerback in the game. Let's see if this will work for me now. It didn't work for me. All right, we got to go here. Again, it's a little wonky still, the database. It just came out. They're working through there we go. But yeah, he's tied for the fastest cornerback in the game. So getting him early, and I really do believe not overspending on like a Sauce Gardner or a Pat Surtain. They're going to be expensive because of the namesake stuff, but just going to get a sneaky Maxwell Harrison, nothing wrong with that. I also really do like his higher man and higher zone, but only 6 foot, right? Only 6 foot. And most likely, it's Madden. Other stats won't matter as much as speed. That's a fact. Next up, we got Darian Porter. Same kind of thing as Maxwell, but he's a 6'3", almost 200-pound corner with 86 speed. He's a burner. He's tall. I mean, this dude looks like a monster. I think I could see him getting a lot of upgrades this year just based off of his speed and his height. And this guy looks insane, man. And again, I'm not too sure what their prices will be. I think, when we see these cheap golds before the game, we think they're going to be in the mud, but they'll probably be a little bit more expensive than other golds, obviously, because of their stats. But, if you're just getting started and maybe you have, everyone's going to have Will Johnson, right? If you logged into Madden 25 last year. So if you compare Will Johnson and maybe run Darian or Maxwell at cornerback 2, or just run one of them at cornerback 3, you're off. That's a very good start here for Madden 26. Next up, we have 2 QBs in the same spot. So Jordan Love, he's going to have that butter slinger release. We already saw it in the trailer. We know what it is. I was looking for Aaron Rodgers, but it does look like Aaron Rodgers is actually not in the game. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is in the game right now. So I don't know when. Maybe he'll get like a ultimate kickoff card or whatever. But Rodgers is not in the game, and he would have been someone that would have had good throw power and the slinger 1 release. Maybe they'll give him a core elite card, but he does not have one right now. So Jordan Love obviously going to have that really good throw power with decent speed as well. But really what we're looking for early game is we don't care too much about accuracy stats. Well, what we're looking at is obviously going to be throw power and release. That's what we look for in the early game of Maddens on QBs. And that's why Baker's also really good. Baker has a money release. He already has an LTD coming out. And all I'm going to say about this LTD is if you can get this guy for pretty close to quick sell value, if you have the coins to get into him, I would do that. Maybe buy it next Wednesday or Tuesday. That's what I would say. And then, and then eventually he'll go up in price when the full game releases. He'll probably will be QB1 because of his release and him having good throw power. Even 3 speed less than core elite Lamar Jackson with good accuracy stats, this card's going to be a stud. But I think for now, this core elite Baker, if you have core elite Baker or Jordan Love at QB, that's fine. And I do think it's also an upgrade over the lowest upgraded version of that Jalen Hurts that we've seen. When fully upgraded, he does look pretty good, but I think both these guys are better than the 80 overall Jalen Hurts that everyone's going to start with. And next up, we have Antonio Gates. I was going to make a full video talking about these pre-order cards, the Jared Allen, the Sterling Sharp, and the Antonio Gates. I'm kind of glad I didn't. because I probably would have said Sterling Sharp at the beginning, but after seeing all the positions and the speed of receivers that we're easily able to get in this game off rip, I would ditch Sterling Sharp. I would ditch him, leave him in the dust. I don't think he's worth picking. Jared Allen, I don't think he's that crazy, but Antonio Gates, I think for his position is actually like legit good. If we go over here to the tight end landscape and sort by speed, he's a top 2 tight end in speed. He's as fast as the 85 TJ Hawkinson. This is a very fast card. He's going to have the stats to back it up, decent stats. I think Brock Bowers is tight end one, obviously. But Antonio Gates, his build's always good. It should be able to air truck, 80 speed. This is a no-brainer. Everyone should have Antonio Gates to start the year until we get some more affordable tight ends. If you want to run 2, Kyle Pitts is always a nice option early game. 81 speed, 6'6". You could go there, but I feel like out of those 3 cards, this is like the easy no-brainer choice is Antonio Gates, 100%. You go get AG, man. Next up, Dante Thornton, Raiders. The Raiders got some budget beast this year off rip. And keep in mind, theme teams this year are only going to add +1 speed at the beginning, and then they're going to scale up like they did last year. Big L in my opinion, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But he's a 6'5", 86 speed wide receiver. Yes, the stats are mud, but if you get this guy as your wide receiver 3, if you're just him, you get him and the guy we're gonna mention later in this video together. I mean, bro, this card is for a budget card, one of the best we've seen, really, as far as like height and speed. Normally we can't get these early game super fast guys in there. They're fast, but they're like 5'11", or 5'10". But this guy's 6'5", 86 speed. Another guy that I could see getting upgrades throughout this whole year. Even if he's like mediocre, I could see this guy becoming a MUT legend for sure. But Dante Thornton, I think his price will be a little bit lower than like the corners and stuff because we have a lot of accessible receivers. I think his price will be down, but don't be surprised if it's up because this guy, if he doesn't fly underneath the radar, his price could definitely go up. And next up, we have the 85 speed Chase Brown. So the running back landscape right now, everybody is going to get, I should sort by speed. Everyone's going to get this Saquon Barkley. This 81 overall Saquon, everyone's gonna have this guy. He's got 82 speed. He's solid, but I do think the upgrade to this Chase Brown does make legit sense. I think he'll be pretty easy to get whether you pull him out of a BND pack, like a BND plus pack, or if you pull him out of normal packs, he's gonna be pretty accessible as an 82 promo card, like they always are. But hey man, 85 speed, 87 acceleration with good stats, better than that Saquon that we just looked at. A decent build, a smaller build, but good weight. Chase Brown's going to be a stud, man. He's going to be a stud. The one problem is I am predicting that the stiff arm is going to be really, really good in this game. And he doesn't really have it, but does have that burner speed. And at the beginning, having that burner speed with even decent stats to back it up, Chase Brown's going to be a stud. And I would say he's a must-have. That's why, if you watch the rookie premiere video, I say do not touch Travion Henderson because this guy exists. And also, don't go buy the Core Elite Saquon. Don't go buy Core Elite Gibbs when this guy exists. It's not worth it. It's simply not. It's that simple. And number 1, the biggest must-have card, a card you're able to get for completely free by completing the training camp solos, is Xavier Worthy. It's fastest wideout in the game. I think fastest card in the game. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. If we sort speed, I think he's fastest card in the game. Yes, he is by 1 speed. For free, everyone can have them. Everyone should use them. Use Xavier Worthy. Whether you have 2 RP receivers, you pull a good receiver, whatever you're doing, Worthy needs to be in the conversation. Like Worthy, Dante Thornton, and 1 decent receiver to start the year, you're winning games. And again, these like super budget gold guys, like should you be getting this guy 14 receptions a game? Probably not, but just the guy to keep your opponent on his toes with that burner speed does go a long way. But let me tell you, Worthy, he's not just fast. He's not just like Thornton. He also has he's decent after the catch. He's decent he has 80 deep route running, which is pretty decent, So these are my must-have guys, but the biggest is Worthy. You play these solos, complete the Worthy set, get him on your team, the first thing you should do. And I'll be making a video like that tomorrow, but this is the first thing you should do, all right? So have a good rest of your day. And hopefully you're enjoying Madden 26, and I will see you boys in the next one.